So you gonna lie again? She's like, so who be doing this? I'm like, I don't know. Man, listen. Back here. Boom, boom. Yo. I said, yo. Let me tell you. Anyways, my fault. I know it's been a minute since the last time I uploaded with y'all. It's probably like, well, I'm doing this video right now. It's 8 days. So by the time you actually see this video, it's gonna be like 3 days after that. Hopefully, depending on the time I have to upload this and edit and all that. Anyways, November, which I've been doing, because I know November, if you can see by the title of the video, I'm gonna share my story of how I got caught, you know, not resisting temptation. We're gonna just say that. You feel me? Like, I got caught watching adult film. So I'm gonna explain that story. That story was hilarious. Before we get to the story, like the video, subscribe, don't be a weirdo, you know the vibes. I just really wanna apologize. I know I've been like kinda consistent, cause like, I'm doing like every like 7 to 8 days of like uploading, and I don't want to just like make content and not be good. So like when I try to give y'all content, I try to do I give out y'all my 100%. So I don't want to just give y'all BS and like, you know, like, but I promise, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be a better person like from now until the end of December, because I know I'm gonna try to probably do like don't quote me on this, but I'm gonna try to do like a vlogmas or something like that, and try to like, if I'm not gonna do every day, because every day is OD. I'm not gonna lie, 'cause it's a lot going on in my life, but I'm gonna try to give y'all probably like every other like, probably like every maybe like 3 or 4 days. I'm gonna try to do 3 days. I don't know what I'm gonna try. I promise you, I'm gonna try my best. Bear with me. But anyways, with that being said, let's get into the video. I ain't gonna keep y'all here too long. Let's go. I was probably about like, I want to say like between 8 to 10, like around that range. And body was like kind of going through changes, but not too much. But curiosity was coming amok. I'm gonna just say that. I was being introduced to certain things, and I saw certain things, and I wanted to know more. So when I got introduced to those certain things and magazines, and I started seeing like DVDs and stuff like that, and my friends were showing me stuff like that, because when I used to go to school, my friends just showed me like DVDs and stuff like that, I'm like, dang, like I ain't going front, like, you know, hormones went through my body when I saw certain stuff like that. So I want to say like, I don't know exactly like when we got our first computer in our house. My mom didn't really like technology. Like I didn't get my first phone until like maybe like 12 or 13. Like my mom was really like very strict, and like she was old fashioned, because like she didn't believe in kids having like phones at a young age, because she feel like we didn't have no need for it. Like we would just be up to no good, which we was. So I didn't get a phone until I probably was like 12 or 13, which is like probably like my 6th or 7th grade year. So when we first got our first computer and our first piece of technology in the crib, like that's connected to the internet, man, listen, we wanted to see any and everything. But mom, it wasn't really for us, it was more for my mom's purpose. Like we didn't serve a purpose for it. It wasn't for us, it was for her. And my mom like surfed the web, and like she was an online shopper, so it was mainly for her. So, but when she went to work, we was on a computer. We was doing whatever on a computer. And my mom worked overnight, so when she went to work, that gave us all access to the computer. It was just me and my brother. So it didn't really matter, like, cause she wasn't there. So no supervision. We was going buck wild, boy. So I'm gonna give you a little like description of how our house was set up, so y'all can understand like how everything was going down. So basically we have like a door, and then we have a porch before you actually get inside our house. So like we have like a porch setting where you can like sit and stuff like that, and it's like it has its own like room basically. And there's a door right before that. There's a door, and then it's like the porch, and then it's like you actually get inside the house. It's like a door right there, and you get inside the house, and then like it's like our living room is right here, and then like the TV and like the computer was right next to it. So and then like right where you could like our living room was, there was like a glass like window, and you could see outside into the porch. But it was like mom had blinds, so you couldn't necessarily see inside, but like the blinds show like a reflection if like a car go by or if like the sun is up, and like it moves. Anything like any type of movement, it shows like in the reflection of the blinds or whatever. So we could kind of see like if somebody coming in, and you can hear it. You can hear stuff too. So you can hear stuff and you can see everything off the reflection of the blinds. So we was like moving on some like military, like Call of Duty type of stuff. Like, so we was like on lookout, all that. So my mom went to work. We were going to computer, surf, everything, boy. I was going ham in the surf. But at that time, my common sense wasn't that common, and I didn't think this very through. It wasn't very thorough with my plan. I was just going to surf the web, exit out the tab, mom leave, da-da-da-da-da. When mom come back, you know, there wouldn't be no tabs, like, you know, so I just exit out the tab or whatever. So, one particular day, I almost got caught like 2 or 3 times. So, there's one particular time I remember, mom went to work, it was just me in the crib. Mom went to work, I thought she left already. So she left, da-da-da-da. I was so anxious to get this computer. Don't judge me. I was young. Like, I'm pretty sure all guys did it. Like, I'm pretty sure if you were a subscriber that's a guy, or if you that's a guy, you did this. I don't care what you say. You're capping, and you say you did it. You're lying. Anyway, my mom went to work, or at least I thought she did. She left out. I went straight to the computer, typed in. All of a sudden, I'm knee deep into like the search, like into the video, going ham, boy, going ballistics. All of a sudden, I hear like the jingle of the door, and like the first door, it's a glass, like it's like layers of glass, and like you can open up the glass and all that. It's on the frame of the door. So like when you open the door, you can hear like things like clinging and shit like that. So I heard it. And being that my mom couldn't see through like the window, I was in the clear. I had enough time to like, you know, maneuver and stuff like that and close up the tab and all that. So as soon as the first door opened, I looked and I had to like close the tab, turn off the desktop, and like move the chair back. And then I had to like fix myself, you know. And then like being at the living room was right there with the TV. I played like I was watching TV. But meanwhile, like low key, I wasn't in the living room when my mom left. I was in my room. So my mom was like, she didn't think nothing of it, but she kind of like had some suspicion, I'm pretty sure. So when she came in, I just felt like watching TV, and she's like, oh, and then she just like came and got her stuff and then like left back out. She went to the kitchen, got something, and left back out. Anyway, whatever. That situation happened, whatever. 3 or 4 days after that, she came home. She was on the computer. This was like she's on a deal. When she has her days off, she's like doing any and everything, like cooking, cleaning, going out, and like surfing the web, like I said. And when she's on the web, she's on the web for hours, like shopping, looking at stuff. So being that I said like I wasn't like common sense wasn't that common for me. There's a lot of loose ends that I did not tie up. So like this is how I got caught. So one, the computer started getting viruses. I had no idea. I had no idea about viruses at that time. I was doing what I do and that's it. So that was one strike. The computer got viruses. It was moving mad slow. Second strike, my mom was like she was like kind of like tech savvy as far as like the computers and stuff like that. Like she had like bookmarks and like favorites and stuff like that. She was really like tech savvy kind of in a way. So like, I was still kind of like, I wasn't on that kind of level. I was just like, search bar, click tab, close out kind of guy. Like I was young, I didn't know. So like, when I was doing everything, and she saw, she wanted a computer or stuff like that. She would like do everything, you know, like go through all the favorites, stuff like that. And then I ain't think, bro. Tell me why. She was like, I'm in my room. She's like, Dion. I'm like, she called me downstairs. She's like, Dion. And like, she had like a certain like stern like tone of voice when she called my name. She was like, Dion. I'm like, yeah. And like, I know I was in trouble because I'm like, yo. Every time she was on the computer, I was like, my heart was like pounding. I'm like, yo, I don't know what she's going to like find on there. Like, I don't know if I left something open. I was always like paranoid. I was on 10. So she called me downstairs. I'm like, yeah. Come downstairs. She's on the computer, right? So I'm like, I'm looking. I'm standing there like, yeah. She's like, what you be doing when I'm not home?
Now you see now, you done fucked up. You know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now. You know that, don't you?
And I'm looking at her. I'm like, watching TV, doing my homework, knowing I'm lying, and she know I'm lying. So I'm like, watching TV. She's like, I'm asking one more time. Yo, when every parent says this, yo, bro, you literally have one more time, because in that split matter of seconds, if you lie again, it's a backhand to the face or some spontaneous harm to your body about to happen. Like, so I'm like, I don't be doing nothing. She's like, I'm asking one more time. I'm like, I don't be doing nothing. Man, listen. So she was like this. She pulled up, like, she went into history, bro. Why didn't I think to clear the history? Why did I think to clear the history? Like, that was, like, the most, like, it could have really, like, saved me. Like, clearing the history. I did not clear the history. So you saw everything I was looking at. And I was looking at everything, bro. Man, listen. I said, I don't be... She said, so what is this? She pulled it up. Man, listen. My mom showed me that video, though. Man, listen. I'm looking. She's like, so you gonna lie again? She's like, so who be doing this? I'm like, I don't know. Man, listen. Back here. Boom, boom.
Fight back! Fight back!
Man, like, I didn't even know where the belt came from. I just knew the backhand came followed with the belt combo. Boom! Man, listen. I was getting lit up, boy. Lit up. Oh my God. You know when you get those, it was the kind of beating, like when you get a beating and that nap right after the beating be hitting. It was like that kind of beating, bro. Like, I went to sleep and I took the illest nap after that, bro. Like, I was knocked out, bro. She took the computer, put it in her room. That was the end of that for me. It was the end of that arc for me, bro. It was no more of that until I got a phone. That's a story for another day. If you like this kind of story times, you already know what to do. Subscribe so you can see this all the time. Turn notifications so you don't miss a video. I do deeply appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart for rocking with me. I know we a small community right now, but in the long term, we're gonna be big. I promise y'all. I'm not gonna stop. I'm only gonna go harder. But I really do appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart rocking with me. I'm not gonna stop unless y'all want me to stop, but we not gonna stop. You feel me? But like always, until next time, I love y'all. Peace.